Hey Leo, Rochelle, Lion Star Weaver here, doing your weekly energy clearing. I was tuning into you and I pulled some charms just to get a read on what's going on with the collective. And I pulled a sacred heart. Well, as you know, of course, Leo is known for the heart and the heart chakra. And then I pulled a moth. So if you've been seeing moths, an owl and a skull and bones. So, and then I pulled the numbers 24, 44, 444, 21, 12. 24, 24, 444, 21, 12. So let's start clearing some energy. As you know, it's not a reading, it's more of an energy clearing. So let's get started. So create that spinning column of white light around yourself, connecting one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. I now invoke my mighty I Am presence to completely overlight my body and my being, to align, clear, and harmonize my personal trinity, clear my soul committee, my guides, my guardian angels, and harmonize all with the divine plan. So whenever I say clearing macro, connect to that spinning column of white light around yourself, connect one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples, and then bundle and spiral the energy through your body, through your mind, and through your soul. All right, let's get started. Let me just make sure I'm free and clear to work. And I'm not, so let's see what's going on. Section C, there's an archetype involved. Let me put my glasses. Inside, show me. Golden shadow is coming up. And healer comes up. So I'm carrying the archetype of healer. So I'm going to remove that so I come to a perfect place of neutrality, okay? So anything else going on with that needs to be cleared? No, I'm just going to bundle it and spiral it through my column of white light. Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through my mind, through my body, and through my soul. On all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times. Flooding me with unconditional love, God's gold and light and silver, ethereal glitter. Let me just move this down a little bit so you guys can see my pendulum a little bit. See my coffee too. Now let's just double check to make sure. Am I free and clear to work now? And I am, infinitely. All right, great. So let's get started. May I, can I, shall I connect to the Leo collective? Yes. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to them? Yes. Okay, call upon my guides. Call upon sacred geometry, the violet flame, the I Am presence, God, goddess, source energy. I command all of these energies to be cleared and removed from the lion, the Leo collective. Anything going on between them? Section C, inside, show me. Wounded healer comes up. Inside, show me. Dark shadow. God, goddess comes up. Inside, dark shadow, abandoned child comes up. Outside, collective shadow. Is that pioneer or perfectionist? And it's pioneer. Pioneer comes up. Thanks. Where do we go from here? So to research, show me. Inside, affected areas of the body. Inside, integrate the healing. So bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times. Flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. What percent did that clear for the Leo collective? And it did, infinitely. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to them now? Not right now. Good. What percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their soul? And it isn't. What's going on with the rest of it? To research, show me. There's some blocks involved. So thought forms and perception is coming up. There's a ceiling, so let's raise that ceiling. There's cell memory is coming up. We have a contract and a vow and curse and a spell, entity, and you have a contract and a vow with an entity. So let's pull that off. All right, where do we go from here? Section C, freedom. Receive that. So your guides are trying to release that from you. So bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your... So now bundle and spiral all of those on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's gold and light, and silver, ethereal, glitter. What percent is the self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the soul now? And it is, infinitely. What percent is the ego in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the now harmonized self and soul? And it is, infinitely. What percent is the Trinity in harmony with God? And it isn't. What's going on? So, A, this happens to deal with the elemental kingdom. Your assigned souls are involved, and so is your Trinity. Inside, show me. This is also test age or ancestral. And it's test age, all right? So digits first. We have a 1-digit number coming up, and the exact age is the age of 5. Is that correct? And it is. All right, so something happened at the age of 5. So let's add that in. Where do we go from here? Outside, show me. This is affecting you on a spiritual body level and a mental body level and an emotional body level. And this is also happening on a cellular Mayan scale of consciousness and a, is that national or planetary? Planetary Mayan scale of consciousness, all right? And this is also affecting you emotional what level? Looks like they want you to know, so, and they want us to be able to clear it very specifically. So emotional what level? 3, psychic attack, okay? And internal meridial what level? Internal meridial 2, it looks like, which is the heart or the small intestine. Is it the small intestine or is it the heart? It's actually the small intestine. All right, so small intestine, is that correct? And it is, yes. All right, so small intestine, let's add that in. Internal meridial is coming up again. So internal meridial what level? Internal meridial 3. That is the bronchi and lungs and the large intestine and appendix. So is it the bronchi and lungs, large intestine and... All right, so it's the bronchi and the lungs, so let's add that in. All right, so anything else to research? Show me. What else is going on? They're bestowing a blessing upon you, and that blessing is joy. Receive that. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Clearing macro. So let's bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's gold and light, and silver, ethereal glitter. Woo! Got chills on that one. That felt good. All right, so what percent is the Trinity in harmony with God now? And it is infinitely. Excellent. All right, so you know what? Let's talk about your spirit guides. So how many spirit guides are on the Leo collective individually? Digits first. I have some notes here, so I'm going to go over some notes. So we have a large amount. So let's bring them to... Do you guys want to do 13? So let's do 13 of the highest, brightest, and best guides that are free of all blocks and programs to remain with the Leo collective. 13 of the highest, brightest, and best guides that are free of all blocks and programs to remain with the Leo collective. All non-God sanctioned guides or spirit helpers working consciously or subconsciously with the Leo collective be cleared and are removed now. Holy moly. And it's clearing, clearing, clearing. I have like crazy amounts of chills and a pain in my mid-thoracic. So let's pull that out. Woo! Strong. All right, so that's cleared. How are you guys feeling? All right, so how many spirit guides are on the Leo Collective? Digits first. We have a 2-digit number, and that number is 13. Excellent. So we got that going. Let's also ask, what's the lowest calibration of any spirit working with them? So educate, elevate, remove, or replace is needed now, please, bringing everyone up to the highest level possible. I ask that the openings be closed and sealed, and the spirits who came through the gate be cleared and are removed now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to the Leo Collective now? And there isn't. Good work, team. All right, so let's talk about how many chakra circuits are open. How many chakra circuits are open for the Leo Collective individually? Scan. Let's do digits first. So we have a 2-digit number that's open, and there is 49 are up. So let's go ahead and see what we need to do. Can we open up more for the Leo Collective? Absolutely. So let's see. Are there any blocks for the Leo Collective so that we can open up all 49 chakra circuits? Yes, there's an archetype involved. Outside, show me. The energy of archetype of prostitute comes up. Outside, show me. The energy of trickster comes up. And that's it for right now. All right, so let's bring that column of white light down through your body. We're gonna place in a rainbow at the bottom of your feet. So have that column of white light spinning faster and faster and faster. And we're gonna implement all of these colors, allow all of the chakras to absorb all of these colors, okay? So let's implement the color black, red, red turns to pink, pink turns to orange, orange turns to gold, gold turns to yellow, yellow turns to green, green turns to white, white turns to pink, pink turns to indigo, indigo turns to purple, purple turns to blue, blue turns to teal, teal turns to green. Excellent. Spiral those colors up through the body, mind, spirit, soul, consciousness, flipping on all 49 chakra circuits and more if they're available, turning on all of those circuits to function for you. Allowing the chakras to use whatever color they need to strengthen and feed themselves. There it goes. Good work, team. All right, where do we go from here? And what percent did the chakra circuits turn on? And they did. How many chakra circuits are open? Digits first. So we have a 2-digit number, and that number is 79. So 79 chakra circuits turned on. Excellent. Good work. All right, so let's talk about how many chords are on the Leo Collective. Digits first. So you guys have a lot of cords placed upon you. So call upon our spirit guides to remove these cords placed upon you. I want you to state your name out loud. My name is. I now remove all hooks, cords, reels, or attachments placed upon me. I now remove all hooks, cords, reels placed upon me, and I now rescind all contracts that I have signed, I have made in this lifetime or any other lifetime, in my subtle body or my physical body. Anything or anyone manipulating me to sign, be coerced, to do any of these types of things that I am not aware of, I now rescind all contracts to any person, place, or thing that does not have the highest intent in mind. And because I am aware, I have the ability to. Oof, let that clear. Woo! I hope you're feeling that. Good work. All right, so how many cords are placed upon the Leo Collective now? And you got them. They're cleared. Great. All right, so let's do, are there any attachments being sent out by them? And there are. So we want to call back our energy. My name is. State it out loud. My name is. I now call all of my energy back. Any energy that I have placed, any hooks, cords, reels, or attachments that I have placed upon anyone or anything, I call it back. For I have faith in all that I do, say, see, perceive, receive, and intend, and I have faith in them. For they have the sovereignty and the ability to do whatever it is they choose to do. Call your energy back to be cleared and cleansed. Perfect. Good. That felt really good. What percent did that clear? How many attachments are sent out from the Leo Collective? There's a few lingering, but it's so much better. All right. So what percent are the Leo Collective yin? We got a 59%. What percent are they yang? We have a 69%. Is that balanced for them? And it is. All right. You guys are balanced with that. Excellent. So let's go ahead and stick with that. And so let's do your lifetime. So to reduce the number of filters to all of your other lifetimes. So let's bring a filtered column of white light to all other lifetimes to the smallest yet strongest thread possible, so that all of your other lifetimes aren't leaking into one another and affecting it. There it goes. Activate the cells within your being that are God's counterparts. Whew. Beautiful. We did really good today. I know we buzzed through that really quickly. It was fast moving energy. So let's pull a Lyrian Oracle card. But for right now, let's close this session up with our actual weaving. All right, so we thank all souls involved in the clearing and the cleansing. I renew my spinning column of white light around myself, connecting one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. My energy is now sovereign and fully wholesome and complete, as is all of the Leo Collective individually. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is commanded that all energies that we removed and cleared and cleansed to be sent to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see where we are at for the oracle. Let's pull this together. Let's throw a couple shuffles in here. And, oops. That was awkward. All right, let's see. Oops. Going on a message for the Leo Collective. Oh, there it is. All right. Synchronicity is coming up. Miracles, let loose, recognition. All right, let's see what it says. It's number 35. There's something truly special that occurs when the human is aligned with their optimal vibration. Here, in this state, they begin to merge with the totality of source creation, and everywhere they go, they attract miraculous events moving in a series of synchronistic events all along the way. To us, the White Lions, we refer to synchronicity as being one with the rhythm of all creation. It is in the state of rhythm where one no longer needs to impose their force on reality, but blend into it, fitting their individual puzzle piece into the entire mystery of creation to bring forth one collective image. Each human has been embedded into this plane with a unique frequency and blueprint that is seeking to be served through your life experience. But due to the complexity of your social arrangements and you residing on a free will planet, oftentimes these plans can take us in alternate directions. We want to guide you back towards alignment so you may receive the wisdom of your higher self. These soul communications are often received when one's consciousness is in a free state, beyond societal programs, past When one's consciousness is in a free state beyond societal program, meditative states, intuition, flow states, such as when you're running or dancing, and movements of heart awareness, such as just feeling the beauty of it all. If you feel that perhaps you may be out of alignment, the easiest solution is always to begin by following your inspiration, joy, and committing for happiness to guide your way. Through the following of these cues, you can begin to navigate from any supposed obligations and discover that you have always been free, for you are seated in joy. This card communicates that you do not need to blindly follow any obligations or achieve some task in order to be happy. Now is a wonderful time to follow the compass of your soul by letting joy and inspiration carry you to your fullest life expression. You will find that by constantly following these cues, you will be naturally guided to synchronistic miracles that bring forth all that you seek into your life. Shift the narrative and free yourself from commitment. Miracles, freedom, career advancement, recognition, break free. All right, there you have it, Leo Collective. That was super quick, super powerful, and super intense. I hope that you received all of this well, and I hope you have a great week. We'll see you soon.